What up guys, Ben Oberg here with another video, and I want to talk to you guys about what to post on Instagram. Now this is for you if you're brand new to Instagram, if you're a personal account, a repost account, and most importantly if you'd like to make money with Instagram, then this video is for you, okay? Backtrack a little bit my journey on Instagram. 2016, I got serious on Instagram. I spent over 100 hours a week for 13 months straight trying to figure out how to make money on Instagram. Ultimately quit my job because of it, and now I've turned 7 figures with Instagram. You can too. I don't have a college degree, but I do want to teach you the way that you need to understand and look at Instagram, because while a lot of people are teaching, hey, here's how to get followers, it's a whole other agenda to not only get followers, but also be able to turn them into income where you can sell goods, products, services, regardless of if you're e-commerce, personal brand, affiliate marketing, high ticket closing, it doesn't matter, okay? But you have to generate your followers in the right way. So if you're asking yourself, what should I post on Instagram? What to post on Instagram? I'm gonna go over that in this video. Now, if you're brand new, make sure that you subscribe and tap the notification bell, because on my channel, I am gonna bring you Instagram updates. I'm gonna bring you those tips and tricks that have allowed me to earn multiple millions, and I wanna be able to teach you the exact same philosophies and mindsets. So that's what you're gonna get, all the entrepreneurial, all the winning, all the breadwinning, all the make money effectively type stuff. Subscribe to the channel, tap the notification bell. So let me go ahead and screen share with you, and we're gonna do that starting in 2, 1, go. Okay, so here's my Instagram account at Ben Oberg. Go ahead and give it a follow, all right? Because you're gonna learn a lot on there too. Now, I've got a content pattern. I'm actually gonna be implementing a new one, which you guys will see very soon. But if I scroll back here, I'm just gonna find one of these videos that I know just took off amazingly well. That one only got 1,500 views. This one got 1,600. And sometimes it's gonna be that way, but this one got 9,000. Picked up some followers from that. This one got 7,600, all right? 849,000 views. Now I'm gonna go back really quick. Look at the thumbnail on this, okay? First thing is, if you're going to hook somebody with a video, hook them with something that's a little off, okay? It would it stops them. It stops them from scrolling. What you need to understand is that when people are scrolling in the feed here on Instagram, if I'm doing this and stuff, and then I stop on this, that's an impression. As soon as I'm scrolling, and I so much as pause, that's what creates an impression. So now you guys know that if you didn't already before. So how am I gonna do that on a video? I'm gonna have to have something enticing. If it's an informational video, then you're gonna have a cool cover with some text on it that would hook somebody. OMG, what is he doing? I can't believe she just did that, okay? Since this is a very visual video and it's not an informational video, I need to hook with the visual elements of it, okay? So I either insert a really kind of funky picture that's gonna hook people at the end of my video when I'm editing, and it just becomes the last 0.15 seconds of it, so I can select it as the thumb of the video, or I find that weird awkward moment in the middle of the video that would make somebody actually pause and start to play it. So that's kind of what did it here. Now, what's really funny is this is just GoPro, and I didn't even edit it. And sometimes you'll take off like that. Now, I've got a caption, and I don't typically like to do the short, closed-minded, non-intellectual type captioning. This was one of my shorter captions, but I do try to make my captions a little bit enticing, and that's another thing that you need to do. Now, obviously, before clicking the caption, you guys know that you have the See More button, right? And you only usually get 2.5 to 3 lines before clicking See More. So those first 2.5 to 3 lines need to hook, need to grab the audience, typically you want to ask them a question or make a bold statement. And the question should not be yay or nay, rate 1 to 100, yes or no, okay? When commenting, Instagram values comments that are longer tailed, longer winded. They don't like the yes, no's, the emojis. So hook in the first 2.5 lines of your caption, break it out, use a couple little emojis to attract attention, all right? And hook by making a bold claim or asking a question that is open-ended, all right? So I put the words extremely attractive come to mind when you see our faces, all right? Because people would look at that thumbnail of it, be like, what the heck, why were they mean mugging? And then they'd read that, and then all of a sudden they start watching. But it's very enticing because this is not a normal thing to do. We're about to go into a cave, inside a boat. I'm staring at the guy's nuts, legit I'm staring at his nuts. I think you'll see in a second here actually where I poked the GoPro through in between his legs, because I'm that guy. Yep, there it is. There's his butt, and yep, there it is again. And now we're gonna get shoved through this tiny hole that a boat normally wouldn't fit through. So pretty cool video. Now, 376 comments, pretty good, right? View insights, got 13,000 saves, 375 comments, 48,900 likes, bunch of profile visits. Obviously, almost every profile wasn't following me. And that led to, 1,603 follows? Huge amount of impressions, most of which from the Explore page, okay? And then you'll see from home page, people that were already following me. Obviously, that number's low because only 1% of accounts weren't, only 1% of accounts were following me. So that's why you see a really low home. Now, here's where things kind of get a little bit like weird, is how many impressions you're getting from hashtags and then what the other category is. Now, really quick, stop, freeze frame. Before I go on any further, if you're finding value in this video, please smash the like button or forever hold your peace. Before we move on, make sure you smash that like button. Really appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and I want to help get you guys to the next level, just as I've been able to climb up. I want to bring you along with me. So smash the like button, and let's talk about how hashtags are really working right now, and then what the other category is. So let's break this down. The other category, I'm gonna stop my screen share now. The other category is this conglomeration of basically every other way somebody would find you on Instagram. This could actually be from somebody searching a location, looking at content that's been posted in that location, happening to click on one of your pieces of content, and then going over to your profile and finding this particular picture, okay? It could be from somebody posting a story that trends for the location Seattle, and then somebody clicks on that location, looks at all the content there, and then you happen to use hashtag Seattle eons ago, they find your content, they come over. It could be somebody searching somebody else's account on Instagram, clicking on their account, seeing that you're tagged in one of their pieces of content, and then going over to your profile and landing on this particular video. So you've got all these little outlets. It could be somebody that DM'd somebody a link to a picture on Instagram, they went to it, they saw that you liked it, they went over to that like, they clicked on your profile, then they found this particular piece of content. So it's literally like everything else, okay? It's like everything else other than Explore, hashtags, home, or ads, okay? That's what that other category is. And I know it would be really good if it was like better and like more organized, but it's not. Let's talk about hashtags. You saw that only like 2,200 of those impressions accounted from hashtags. Now, I didn't use tons of hashtags in there, and I typically would. I typically use 18 to 25 hashtags, somewhere in there, all right? All relative, all in the niche, all staircase method, okay? But the reality is what's happening now is a little bit different than when I posted that video. Hashtags are becoming more and more and more relevant, and they're also becoming more and more specific. And you've really got to step your hashtag game up if you want to continue ranking. And I have included a link in the description to another YouTube video that I made explaining a little bit more in depth how hashtags work and how you can really stay on top of that and have the competitive advantage so you can continue ranking for hashtags that are in your niche and getting in front of the right people. So what happened for me there was the video took off. It had a high watch duration. In other words, it's 59 seconds long. People are watching predominantly all the way through that. Instagram sees that, they choose to push it out on the Explore page. What's happening now is we see you getting on the Explore page more when you're ranking for hashtags, whereas before you didn't necessarily have to do super well in hashtags to get on the Explore page. Now, you really got to get your hashtag game down to be able to get on the Explore page and stay on the Explore page. So it's kind of opposite now. Hashtags are really helping trigger you to get on the Explore page, and then from there, your content's being placed in front of the people that Instagram thinks are gonna connect with it the best, all right? Really appreciate you guys being on the video. I wanna know what's your #1 struggle when it comes to building your following on Instagram. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. And once again, tap the notification bell, smash the like button. I've included some resources for you in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.